Hello everyone, welcome to the book club meeting.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Okay, hi, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Today is a very special event. You will like the show. Get ready to enjoy. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Language Arts Workshop. We are having communication and performance arts, also linguistic macro skill, LMS. And today with me here, my two co-hosts, Mr. Jason Ong. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Miss Duka also co-host. She will be explaining about linguistic macro skill in a bit. Yes, so the one in the purple box there, you see in the middle, that is linguistic macro skill. On Saturday, 4 p.m., we have a younger group of the students aged from 5 years old all the way to 8 years old, 9 years old, I would say 8 to 9. So if you have parents, if you have the younger children at home, this is a good chance for you to see how we make English studies, learning English fun and active for the children. And teachers who are in the house with us today, thank you so much for logging in. You will be able to adapt some kind of methods used today with your school, with your students, and see how to adapt your lesson to make it active for the students for online learning. All right, so before we begin, I would like Jason to remind you just a few rules, very important rules, why at Language Art Workshop event, it has to be a dress up event. You know, you have to dress well, and why we have to turn the camera on. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay, so house rules. Like Miss Su said, we must keep our cameras on throughout the entire show because it's an event that everybody is here to enjoy, and you need to show respect to the people who work so hard to practice for the performance, all the students and also teachers. And it's also a sign of respect for yourself too. So it's just polite to turn on your camera and leave your camera on. So please remember, while your camera is on, don't do anything you don't want people to see, such as digging your nose. And okay, so other than the camera, we do have a couple of other rules. One thing is you may not be eating anything while this show is going on. You can drink water and stuff like that, fine, but don't eat because it doesn't look very good on camera. All right?
Okay, other than that, just be prepared to have fun, okay? And listen carefully and observe, observe with your eyes, observe with your ears, and what you see, what you hear, and how you feel when you are watching the show. Observe your feelings, okay? A few things you need to observe, observe with your eyes, with your ears, and with your feelings. And maybe with your thinking too, like what you think about this and that. Don't just watch like watching TVs without thinking, okay? So observe everything there. Ta-da! All right, look at that. What do you see here? It's called an iceberg analogy. You know what that is? It's just a kind of illustration, kind of drawing to help you to understand what you are learning here. So this is a sea, okay? Imagining you are learning, okay? You are here above the sea. And this is the bottom of the sea, okay? Bottom of the sea, we cannot see what's underneath there. Actually, whatever underneath the sea there, what we are learning here, they are very important. It's the steps, it's the process that we are learning. Their learning skill, their reading, their writing, their speaking skills, the way we teach them, the way they learn, they are not aware of this bottom down here. actually there's a lot to learn. Okay, children, I hope you understand the bottom of the sea is actually your foundation. It's really important. Today, performance is about what you are seeing only. You don't see how we prepare, but you see the end product. Okay, so now this is another graphic that I want to show you a lot. This is a checklist. Parents, every time we give your children to do some task, we have the checklist of what they have done. It's not simply throw them to do recording or whatever. We have the checklist. But this graphic is not for you to read, of course. We have the detail to go through with you, all right? Which one is missing, which one is not missing, all the way from practicing to recording, and send us your video of your work. So there are steps and checklists to look after, and this one is okay. I will skip because the baby they are not ready for exam yet. But by letting them attending these kind of special events is very good for them, because they can see how other people perform. Then they will learn something, and then they will get the idea of how to perform when it is their turn. What is the LMS actually? Let me share Ms. Duka's screen.
Okay, so now LMS is all about what you can see there: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Before I could explain anything, I want to ask a question to all the parents. Why do you think some of the students still have difficulty in reading or writing, even though they have been learning English for quite some time? Have you ever thought about that? So it's because they don't learn the basic skills systematically, especially younger kids. Why younger kids? Look, when we were baby, our first learning skill, the learning skill that we learned, that we gained in the very beginning, is listening skills. So it goes from listening to speaking, and then reading, and then only writing. But some people just right away, okay, just practice writing, just practice reading. That's not the way. That's why LMS come in. That's where LMS comes in. LMS focus on all these 4 skills and the plus one, which is critical thinking as well. During our lesson here, we motivate our students to participate in class and to interact through activities to develop listening and speaking skills. Doing more of this kind of activities, it make them feel comfortable and confident in speaking in English. They will tend to be more outspoken and more open in exploring, reading, and writing in English.
Yes, that's why we wanted to continue on with our book club events. Yes. To encourage them to read more, so they have more vocabulary to use and enhance their speaking skills, because our book club is all about sharing. Speaking, writing will come in. A lot of things, all the skill will all come in at once. You are not just learning, memorize how to spell certain words and you forgot. That's not the way to learn. No. Thank you, Ms. Duka. Now, let me invite you to our performers today. Right? Jason, help me pin the children. Hang
Okay,
on.
say the names.
Just a minute, not the children, the teacher. Sorry, I forgot. Today is a teacher's item. We are going to perform for you. Okay, just a minute. I forgot about that. I would like to recommend this book to you, especially the children age 5 to 7. Before you enter the primary school, I would love the children here to read this book. It's really nice and fun book to read, and the children will get to learn all the necessary phonics, you know, and how to read the word, short vowel, long vowels, all the foundation like Miss Duka has mentioned just now. And if you have not have the book yet, go and order and let the children own it. It's really worth owning and reading. Even older children need to learn this too, because you will get to understand the rhyming words and basic poetry. It's really nice to learn, right? So now my message to you all is that shared reading experiences like this, like what we do at Law, really are highly beneficial to us, okay? Especially in terms of the exposure to the language learning, listening, reading, and writing and all that. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the story, and we're not going to cover all this, but I would like you to know that the children in this class will be learning all this. We are going to do the demo, how we enjoy reading. Before we do that, Miss Duka, should we change our background?
Yes, waiting for that.
Ta-da! We changed the background, okay? So it looked gloomy and suit the scene. I don't know about the fish, okay?
I could be
The fish looks
underwater.
sad.
Jason will be the fish.
Yeah.
And, oh, he's in an aquarium. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to tell you what Miss Lim would do. Before we begin, I would like to remind you again to observe with your eyes, your ears, your heart, and what else, Jason? Your feelings, you know?
And your brain.
And your brain. Okay, observe how we do this. Just enjoy. Are you ready, team?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house on that cold, cold, wet day.
I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do.
Too wet to go out. Too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all.
So all we could do was sit,
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 sit.
and we didn't like it.
Not one little bit. And then something went bump. How did bump makes us jump?
And we looked. Then we saw him.
The cat
And in the hat. And he said,
Why are you sitting there like that? I know it's MCO and we have nowhere to go. But we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good game we can play. I know some new tricks. Lots of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind if I do.
Sally and I did not what to say. And our mother was out of the house for the day. Fish said,
No, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat that you do not want to play. He should not be here when your mother is out.
Now, have no fear. My tricks are not bad. We have lots of good fun with a game I call Tap Tap Copycat.
Yes.
Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Yes, who said that?
Me. I want to play.
Misu wants to play?
You
No,
wanna
I want
play?
children. I want children. Who wants to play with Mr. Fish? I will
I see.
spy with my eyes, my little eyes, and I see somebody named Chloe Chiang. Are you there?
Oh.
Who is that lucky student, Chloe Chiang? You are going to play with the fish. What you have to do is listen to how Mr. Fish speak and you copy him. You copy how he sounds like. You copy his body gesture. Okay? Take it away, Mr. Fish.
Put me down! Put me down!
Put me down. Put me down.
Not bad.
No. Try again.
Put me down! Put me down!
Put me down. Put me down.
Yes, big clap for Chloe, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will have another bird. I spy in the little eye and I see another girl. Who is the other girl?
Get the boy.
You want boy, Misu?
Yes, I want the boy. Yes.
Saw somebody with the red shirt over there with spectacles.
Oh,
Zunshan. I want Zunshan.
Oh, you.
Hey, test sound, Zuncheng.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, ladies, let's go. The sun did not shine.
The sun did not shine.
It was too wet to play.
It was too wet to play.
So we sat in the house
So we sat in the house.
on that cold, wet day.
On that cold, wet day.
Bravo, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go very quickly and I see another girl. I want another girl. Who is the lucky girl? What about Miss Enya?
Ho.
Miss
Come
Enya,
on
you're going to
in.
play with Miss Duka.
Yeah.
okay, Anya, are you ready?
Yes.
Whoa, sounds so clear. Okay. Too wet to go out.
Too wet to go out.
Too cold to play ball.
Too cold to play ball.
So we sat in the house.
So we sat in the house.
We did nothing at all.
We did nothing at all.
Close. Very good.
Very good. Bravo. I want to know the last boy. Who is the lucky last boy? Okay, Anik, listen. Why do you sit there like that?
Why do you sit there like that?
No, that is not what I said. Listen again. Why do you sit there like that?
Why did you sit down like that?
My voice is very low. Young Ming, you try. Why do you sit there like that?
Why do you sit there like that?
I know it's MCO. And we have nowhere to go. Look at the book. Do not look at the book. You are supposed to listen. If you do not listen, I'm going to remove you. You are not going to play this game. I know it's MCO and we have nowhere to go.
I know it is MCO
And we have nowhere to go.
and we have nowhere to go.
Yeah!
I know it's MCO, but we have nowhere to go.
Okay,
Very,
good
very
job.
close.
Good work, everybody. Thank you very much. And remember, ask your mommy and daddy to get you this book. This is my book. You must have it in every family.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Hit the hat.
Bye. See you
Bye
later.
bye. This is how we make learning fun. We have to be willing to have fun with the kids. That it will work. Okay. So it's really enjoyable actually when you teach like that. In this kind of game, we call tap, 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 copycat. You know, we train the kid with the listening and the intonation, you know, the up and down when they speak and characterization. Because when they read the stories, they have to have the feeling, you know, how the characters speak, and then they can enjoy drama activity. You have fun, right? When you have fun, it's time to be serious with learning as well. How to be serious? After you enjoy reading, you have to start writing. And when you write, you have to know how to make sentences. Now, I would like to invite a group of secondary school students. This group of secondary school students will be sharing with you how many types of sentences are there in the English language. Some of you may feel that writing is too hard. And some of you may feel like, oh, I'm so scared of grammar. You know, when you have to study for exam and you do well, probably it's because you did not learn systematically. Okay, that's why your 4 skills are off balanced. Some of you can listen well, but cannot write much. Some of you can read so well, but cannot speak, cannot share what you are reading, which is not balanced, not good. All right, please welcome our 3 girls here from secondary school to share with us how they play grammar games, okay, at law. Go ahead, girls. Enjoy your show.
Okay, now we are going to move on to intensive linguistic macro skills. It means that we have having serious training in our lesson and not just learning grammar. It also train our linguistic macro skills. And just now teacher had introduced about the linguistic macro skills. They are speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And we have divided into 2 groups, which are input and output. Input means we are taking info from the others, and output means show others what do you know about it. For example, we absorb the knowledge by listening and show to the others by speaking.
And for reading and writing, it is another pair of input and output. Because when you are reading something like story, novels, poetry, or anything, you are taking information from what you read. While for writing, you are sharing or publishing your opinions and ideas for others so that they know what you are trying to tell. So what's next?
So now I'm going to talk about grammar. As you all know, we use grammar every day in our daily life, especially in communicating with each other in English. But what grammar actually is? Grammar is a rule that helps us to form sentences in an order. And now I'm going to share about why are we scared of grammar this word. As for me, I'm scared of grammar because I get really nervous when performing live, even now. And I would mix up the grammars and tend to spit it out with not thinking. And what about you, Shan?
For me, because I'm very hard to avoid broken English, so I will translate Chinese to English. So it is a very bad habit for me.
And as for me, and grammar, there are so many rules to follow and remember. And those are the reason why we're scared of grammar, this word. And so how do you overcome this learning issue? I learned grammar just to pass the exam and didn't learn in detail. So that's why I'm joining this LMS lesson to improve it. And I'm taking SPM next year, so it's very important for me. And how about you, Jocelyn?
As for me, I will practice communicating in English with my family members with proper English, and I would also like to join this LMS program every week, Saturday.
And as for me, I will try to stop translating Chinese to English by learning the correct sentence structures, 8 parts of speech, the tenses, punctuations, and all that systematically, which is step by step with law.
Okay, so now we are going to move on to the types of the sentences and its function. And it's one of the most basic grammar rules that you have to know. The types of sentences are including declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. So, Jocelyn, can you share about the declarative sentence?
So declarative sentence means that it's a sentence that involve express of feelings and opinion, and also shows a statement. For example, the statement is Malaysia has a lot of delicious food, local food such as chee-cheong-fan, laksa, and nasi lemak. So the main point is a lot of delicious local food. And as for description, the example is John is the smartest student who always wear a red jacket to school every day. And a red jacket is a description in this sentence. And for opinion, everyone should do exercise every day to keep their body healthy. And as it is an opinion, we use the word should in the sentence.
And the next type of sentence is imperative sentence, which means you make a request or giving a command for someone. And there are 4 types of functions for imperative sentence. The first one is request, which means you tell someone or request someone to do something. For example, please clean up your room. And the second one is command, like do not talk so loud in the library. It is that you are telling someone to not to do something, but it is not as strict as an order. For the order, it's like a rules that you must follow, such as all the people have to follow the traffic light, right? So for example, it is do not litter, means that it's a rules that everyone must follow. It is more urgent and immediate. And for the last one is structure. You often see this sentence when in exam, right? Please underline the wrong answer and correct it in the space given below. Actually, command and instructions are almost the same, but instruction is a like more formal sentence.
Okay, next is interrogative sentence. And usually we use it when asking a question or requests and information from others. And these are the example of interrogative sentence. We use it in our interview activities, brainstorming, and others. Last is exclamatory sentence. It helps us to express an overflow or strong emotions. For example, when you want to praise your friend and you say, wow, you did a great job, and that's showing a strong emotion to your friends. And next, we will be playing a game, and it's called Sentences Game. So, Shawan, could you explain the game to the audience?
Okay. So now we'll have a game show for you all, and which we base on the 4 types of sentence, which is declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. And I hope that you all have been paying attention for our talk just now. If not, you will not be able to play this game. So we chose Ant and the Grasshopper by Aesop Fable. I believe that most of you had read before this poem. And you all have to draw an arrow using the annotate tools to match the sentence on the left to the types of sentence on the right. So Donna, can you have an example?
When you are matching it, and please read out the sentences that you want to match it. So the first one is chirp, chirp, I love summer. Chirp, chirp, I love singing. And this is a declarative sentence.
Is there any volunteers who want to try out this game?
Let me choose.
Okay, Miss Sue.
I am gonna look for you. Let me see. If you pay attention, Liu Ziyuan, are you in the house?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right, come on in.
All right, next two sentences. So, sang grasshopper resting on a tree on a hot summer day. I would say imperative.
Incorrect. It's a decorative sentence.
Why?
Okay.
Why, most importantly?
Because it's described the grasshopper resting on a tree and it's on a hot summer day. It's a
Description.
It states
Yes.
the grasshopper's actions.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Very good. Very good try, Ziyuan. Thank you. Next candidate. Can I have Mr. Sun Kai-eun? Sun Kai-eun. Da, 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 da. All the LMS students, you are being tested at the moment. Under the tree, Ant was sweating and slaving away. What type of sentence is this?
Program is not responding. There we go. Declarative. Why is it a declarative sentence, Kayan?
It describes what Ant was doing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Getting there. Next. Heave ho, heave ho. What do you think that is?
I'm Gabriel here.
Gabriel, it's okay too. Either one of you, go ahead. Heave ho, heave ho. What is it? What type of sentence is this?
Exclamatory.
Game master, correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Thank you. Next.
But we didn't get the explanation. Gabriel, why
Gabriel.
Eco is exclamatory? Can you explain?
Because it has
strong feelings.
strong feelings. Very good. Yes. And also the exclamation mark there. Not bad. Next person, Miss Charlene. I wonder if you have learned this. Come on.
I just learned.
Okay, Charlene. Hey, and life is so short, too short to work so hard. What do you think it is?
I think it's exclamatory. Oh God, that's big.
Okay, Game Master, what do you think?
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are safe. Next, can I have, I'm choosing the older student that is Anna Mong here?
Yes, I'm here.
Anna Mong, Ko Shui, come on up. Go ahead, finish up those sentences. Come on. Grasshopper said to Ant because Ant was working all summer long. What is it? Quick.
Declarative.
Decorative.
Yeah.
Game Master, what do you think?
It is correct.
It is correct. Why? Anna Mong, go ahead. Why you said it is decorative sentence?
Wait, sorry, congratulations. That's wrong.
Sorry, congratulations. Game master, you are fired. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, right or wrong?
It's incorrect.
It's correct. Okay, all right.
She said
Incorrect.
incorrect.
Again, congratulations. Okay. We're gonna fire the game master. You wanna try, Shui? Listen,
Yes.
grasshopper. If you don't prepare for the winter now, you are going to starve. Heave ho, heave ho. What do you think? Listen,
Interrogative.
imperative.
No,
What is
interrogative.
Interrogative. Why? She said interrogative. Game master, what do you think?
It is wrong too.
Incorrect. Okay. One more chance, Shui. One more chance. Listen, grasshopper. What do you think? It's an order. It's a command. What do you think it is?
Imperative.
Good girl. If you don't prepare food for the winter now, you are going to starve. You see? He is warning you here, you know. All right, good job. Last sentence, please, for this round. Can I have Junying? You want to try? Come in, Junying. We get the secondary school because it's time for you to understand all these, okay? Cannot run away.
Some of them need to come for Sunday morning, Miss Wu. My class.
Okay, go ahead, Junying. Oh, there's a plenty of time. Why worry? I'm gonna go back to my singing now. Chirp, chirp, I love singing. What kind of sentence is this?
Interrogative. Because there's questions there.
Actually, I disagree with that. Just because there's a question word there doesn't mean it's actually asking someone something. Why worry? Is the grasshopper actually asking the ant here? He or she, I don't know. It's not, you know.
Not really.
It's just
He didn't
it's just a way of saying, like, you know what? No need to care about it. Why worry? The whole thing is just saying that grasshopper doesn't care.
Like, just to fine-tune Jason's answer further, yes, it's a question mark, but that's a rhetorical question. And rhetorical questions were asked not because you want to ask something, but to prove your point or to prove a statement. Therefore, it is still declarative.
Yes.
I hope all of you had fun and learned the 4 types of sentences in our show today. And intensive LMS lessons are still available from Language Art Workshop. And 3 of us are from secondary school and we're still joining this LMS lesson to strengthen our foundation and improve it. Not just us, parents are joining this lesson too. It's still not late to join if you want to. And it benefits us when you're going to secondary, university, or when you're going to work. So it's very important for all of us. And coming up next, Joey and her team will be sharing the creative writing to you guys. And over to you, Joey.
Okay, thank you, Donna. And I think I will pass the floor to Miss Su first because she needs to have a chit-chat session with Kai-En. So let's welcome Miss Su first.
Just now you have seen how we demonstrate the listening, speaking, and then reading a little bit about and thinking about what type of sentences, you know, you've seen and what does it mean there. This kind we call analysis. When you read, you have to think too. Don't just simply read the word and happy with that and cannot explain. Learning a language, you have to be able to explain what it is written there. Okay, so think about that and reflect on your learning again, whether you need to relearn. It's up to you. Today with me here is Mr. Sun Kai-En.
Hi everyone, my name is Kai-En and I'm 13 this year. I started at law since 2 years ago, and my father introduced me to come law because he want me to improve my communication skill and want me to learn with fun. So this year I'm doing performance arts grade 2, and now I would like to present my chosen poem and my original story. My poem is The Crocodile Stood Egg by Shel Silverstein. The crocodile went to the dentist and sat down in the chair. The dentist said, "Now, tell me, sir, why does it hurt and where?" And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I will tell the egg in my tooth." And he opened his jaw so wide, so wide. Then the dentist, he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed. "Oh, isn't this fun?" As he pulled the teeth out one by one. And the crocodile cried, "You hurting me so! Just put on your pliers and let me go." But the dentist laughed with a ho ho ho, and he said, "I'll still have to go. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'm confess. But what's one crocodile's tooth more or less?" Then suddenly, jaws went snap, and the dentist was gone right off the map. And where he went, one could only guess, north or south or east or west. He left no forwarding address. But what's one dentist more or less? And I used the theme of the poem, not to be wicked to others, to write my original story titled The Brave Boy. One Friday afternoon, there was a student called Ali. Ali was very thin and short. One day after the school end, Ali was eating at the canteen. Suddenly, his classmates, Adam and his buddy, walked at the canteen. And Adam was a tall kid, and he likes to bully short. He and his buddy accidentally saw Ali. "Little mouse, what are you doing?" "Shut your noisy mouth, you're so rude." So this made Adam furious. He started to punch Ali and pinned him down to the ground with the help of his buddy. Ali was seriously hurt, and yet nobody came to help him. And Ali was a brave boy. He never cried even he had been hurt. He just walked away. "I'll report you to the teacher." "What did you say? You're not scared at all." So Adam and his buddy laughed at Ali bitterly. 5 minutes later, "Miss Liu, Adam and his naughty friend bullied me." "That guy again. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be punish them and teach them a lesson." The discipline teacher punished Adam and his buddy. She told Ali go to learn some martial arts. And Ali went back home. His mother was shocked. "Oh my, what's happening, Ali? Why you being hurt so seriously?" "Because of my wicked classmate. Adam and his buddy bullied." "What? Did you tell the teacher?" "Yes. The teacher already punished them and told me to learn some martial arts." "What's a great idea. I allowed you to learn martial arts." He told his mother to let him learn some martial arts to prevent from being bullied. So his mother agreed. After 2 months, Adam and his buddy went to see Ali again. They don't know Ali was now stronger than before. "Hello, little mouse. Have you grown to become a rat?" "Come on, I will show you what little mouse can do." So they started to fight. Adam wanted to punch him, but Ali had avoided and blocked his hand. Ali punched Adam's face and stomach very hard. Then Adam and his buddy screamed for help. "Help! Help! Help!" But nobody came to help. This will teach you a lesson not to bully small kids anymore. Now, get out of here. Ali felt very happy because he was brave and defended himself. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is my illustration of the original story.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen it. That is performance arts grade 2, where the student have to show 2 skills, poetry and storytelling and acting. So you have the idea, right? Why we have to study poetry from day 1. Eventually, that kind of learning will help you to write a story like that. Okay, now I would like to invite Joey on the stage, on the screen. Come on over, Joey. Okay. Joey, do you have any questions for Kai En?
Yeah, I have one
question. Sure. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just curious about Kai En. I think your story is very interesting. So do you have any tips that how do you make your story so good?
I make dialogue. Because dialogue is useful for developing our story characters. And like example, the mother was saying, "Oh my, what's happening, Ali? Why have been hurt seriously?" Yeah, this kind of dialogue. We must make sure the voice must be clear when we making the voice of the characters.
Kai En, thank you for your wonderful performance. I would like to introduce you to our younger students too. Lian. Hi, Lian. Welcome to the show. Hi, welcome everyone. Lian is also writing, right, Joey?
Yes. Yeah, she
okay,
is
girl, enjoy your show. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Joey, and I'm 19 this year. Currently, I'm taking CSI 6. I'm one of the interns in this performance arts grade 2 class, and I'm also a student in law. Yeah, this is the syllabus that we are currently using, which Kai En has already demonstrated to you the sample or their task 1, which they are required to perform 2 performance skills. So, Lian, can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi everyone, my name is Lian and I am 11 years old this year.
So Lian, what performance skills do you choose for your task 1?
Well, mine is writing a story and then performance.
Another one is performing a poem, right?
Yes.
Okay, the story that Lian have mentioned is the story that she have written by her own, and the poem is related to her story. So you might be wondering what creative writing is. Creative writing is to express the thoughts and the feelings of the author with imaginations. Okay, for me, I think really creative writing is important because it will train our creativity by using words instead of drawings or art and craft that we have seen a lot. So it's special, yeah, what Lian said just now. And creative writing is also one of the way to express ourselves and express our feeling. For example, when you read a story, you definitely can feel how the authors feel by using the words instead of without any pictures or any illustration. Just the word, you can just imagine it by yourself. So this is how amazing the word choice can be. So word choice is important not only in just creative writing. In my CSI 6 task 2, I am required to write my personal statement. So for those students that you don't know, personal statement is basically an essay which introduce ourselves. So you can see here, writing it's not really easy. It's not an easy thing. This is my work that I've done so far, and there are many edits and scribbles although it's messy, but I would like to bring out that this is the way that how we do in law, and this is all about sentence structure and the meaning that we convey to the readers. Okay, and yeah, this is my work, and this is how many drafts that I took to have a good project. Yeah, this is from the MCO period. So although I'm an intern in law, I'm also learning with them. Okay, and I really have a lot of fun while in the class. So Lian, can you please share with us how would you describe learning creative writing in our class in law?
Actually, creative writing is like a little, I think like a little bit difficult because you need to think like a special things, but also fun because you can write whatever you want. I think it's also a fun things to do.
Oh, okay. What games that you remember we play in our class during learning this creative writing?
I remember is last year Misu have give us a debate, and I remember because this is so fun, and let me like fight with a person in a game.
Okay, so you like to win basically.
Yeah, because I always like to win in game.
Okay, so I guess I really have fun also because, and also I want to thank you guys for making the classroom so fun and interactive. Let's see what Lian have it for now. This is her work, which is her original story. So Lian, go ahead, share with us about your story.
Okay, my story is the title of the story is The Crazy Mouse, and the place and the time is house, morning and night. So actually I have 4 characters, but 2 characters is the same character. The first character is mice. He little bit like very evil, but you look at his face, look like very cute mouse, but it actually very evil because he has a plan to kill the cat. And the second character is the cat. He hates mice at his house, so he always will keep a lot of mouse out of his house. And the third character is Ghost Mouse. Is with a team with the mice, but you can't see him, but he have a very special things to kill a cat.
You mean special power?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So let's see what is the special power. Okay, here is the conflict and resolution. So maybe Lian, you can briefly tell us about how is your story is.
Okay, so the story skeleton introduction is the cat had killed the family members of the mice. Then one day a cat saw a mouse in a small house. And the progression is the cat chased the mice out of his house. And then the mouse is planning to kill the cat for revenge, and he tells the ghost mouse his plan. And then the ghost mouse used cheese cannonball to hit the cat, and the cat lost his arm and legs. And the ending is the cat died. The mice were very happy because his plan succeeded.
Okay, so the superpower is basically the cheese cannon.
Yes, the cheese cannonball.
Wow, okay, that's good. So how do you come up with this idea? Is it from Tom and Jerry, since you are talking about cat and mouse?
Well, actually I did not watch Tom and Jerry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never watched Tom and Jerry before.
So you come up this idea by yourself?
Yes, because actually cat always eat mouse. Then I was thinking like, because usually cat always bully a mouse, so maybe I will think like the mouse bully the cat and
to revenge, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. This is the dialogue crafting, which is we'll add it in our story, but currently we are not done yet because this is just a draft. So we have a small session of role play today. So Lian, which character do you choose that you want to act it out? We have cat, mouse, and ghost mouse. Oh, you want cat? Okay. Then I will take the mouse. And we have one more character here. Miss Sue, can you help us on this character here?
You can put me as the cat. I'm already a cat.
Okay, maybe you can be the cat.
Lian, do you want to be the mouse?
Okay, be
Yes.
the evil mouse.
Oh, evil mouse.
Should I be scared?
Parents, if more than one characters, we will suggest the kid to do, highlight the character in different colors, so then they can change their voice. Yeah, for each character. Okay, guys. Okay, the mouse would be in green. And how about the ghost mouse? Can I be the ghost?
Oh, sure, if you want.
Wonderful.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah.
I'll be the ghost.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
Okay, let's play.
Hmm.
Ah, there's a mouse in my house. Mouse, get out of my house. Finally, this mouse is gone. Let me continue to eat my food. What is it in my head? What, a mouse again? Seriously?
Well. Look like it's a nice day for you, Mr. Cat.
Can you just get out?
King, come up now.
Mr. Cat, nice to meet you. Well, we are here to revenge because you killed our family.
Let's get started.
What's going on? Did I do something wrong? I just chased the mouse only.
This is the best time to kill and revenge.
Hey, thank
Not
you.
yet, it's not right. Thank you. That was fun.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was fun.
It was
Thank you.
interesting.
Yes, good.
Okay, so parents and also students, you can see that actually creative writing is really fun when you have your story out, so we can just play with it. Yeah, but at the same time, we have faced difficulties and challenges too. So Lian, can you just share with us what is so hard in your learning journey in this creative writing?
I think it's not really hard. I think
You think it's easy?
Yeah, I think it's easy. So sometimes we need to organize our part.
So you face some struggles on organizing your stories, right?
Yeah, because actually I hate organizing because
You can't get away from that.
yeah, but I got stuck like that. We try to organize.
Okay, so how did you overcome these difficulties?
Actually no. Okay, actually I started to organize it. For example, the beginning part I must organize first like properly, then just skip some part.
You are saying that you must organize from the first, then you will continue organize it after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm very happy for you that you have overcome this challenge. But as for me as an intern, I felt it's quite difficult when I need to explain a phrase or a word to the children, because I'm from a Chinese school and I believe that most of us here are also from Chinese school. So English is not my first language, and sometimes I felt I struggle when I need to make a word simpler so that they can understand it. Also, I joined law quite late. I think it's when I was 16. Lian, how old are you when you joined law?
I think it's like 9, I think.
What I want to say is to the kids down there, I'm very lucky that you get to join law in a younger age so that you can learn these skills up. Because as for me, I directly joined communication skills training and I skipped this performance arts or SCA training. So it's kind of hard for me to pick up the skills which I didn't pick up since small. So yeah, but I have a clearer picture of what SCA and what performance arts it's learning about. Please take thank your parents for sending you here, and please learn well. Yeah, that's what I would say. So,
And this can be linked to what I was saying earlier, right?
yeah.
When we are much younger, so that we can grasp earlier, right?
Yeah, agree. Yeah, although I'm an intern, so I'm also learning with the kids here. And in law, everyone is learning together, include all of the interns and teachers as well. And I
Yes.
believe that all these skills that I learned today will definitely benefit in my future, maybe in my job. Yeah. So that's
Definitely.
that's end of my sharing, and I hope that you learn something. And I
Thank
would
you.
also like to thank Lian for being with me on the show today. And yeah, that's all. Over to you, Ms. Sue.
We still have time for a little briefing about the book club. I think it will help the children a lot. You can see there, the top picture there is Alicia. She just performed her performance art grade 2 too, dancing and poetry. The children have grown up a lot at law. And the bottom picture, we have our Zunshan here. Zunshan will be performing tomorrow. Don't miss his show. And we have LMS. If you want to know more again about how to learn English systematically, you log in at 4 p.m. tomorrow. We have this book club and we write a lot, we speak a lot. Over here, we have to come up with our own script, right? We not just copy a story from the internet and then memorize it and perform. No. If you want like that, you still need to adapt those stories. Yeah, you cannot just take it bluntly and perform it. No, we won't allow that to happen. Okay, so the children will learn at the book club how to write and all that. But again, not like a class kind of setting. You have to be super responsible for your own learning. You don't want to do, we can't force you to do. You have to want it, then you will learn a lot. Okay, we do a lot of drawing, like you said here. So these are the things that we do, we perform. We had a workshop, 1 day, 2 days kind of workshop. It was really fun and it involving with all the 4 skills, 5 skills, more than 5 skills actually. And yeah, more detail coming soon. You just visit our website would do. And other than that, lots of stuff that we do. We make board and posters. Now we have to convert our skills to do something digitally. You know, not necessary you have to produce something using computer. You can still hand drawn, you still can produce something, take a photo of your work and post it up like that. Creativity is everywhere. I hope that you can get a better picture. What we do here is extremely difficult. You know, parents, I want you to know that. But it will be beneficial, it will be good for the kid in the long run. And don't miss tomorrow's show. We have phonological awareness, linguistic macro skill show, game show. You will see how law teachers design our own games and it works perfectly. And we have a group of parents who are learning with us to share their stories too. We share our passion, the interest, and also challenges. We kind of love challenges. If you get to do something so simple all the time, like memorizing answer and then get A from the school exams, do you think that is enough? It's not challenging enough, you know? Let's have a group photo for attendance check. Picture, get ready, family photos with your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother. Yeah, together. Cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Do something funny. One more time. 3, 2, 1, say yay. Good, say cheers. Okay, before we go, I hope you are inspired, okay, by what you've seen today. And as you can see at law, everybody learns together. Like, thank you, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.